Thank you, Mr. President. A couple things. First, I'd like to request that my name be added to 1356-16. That is the designation of Longfellow Elementary School as a historic landmark. I attended that school, lived on the same street along with me and Councilman Jeff. It's a beautiful, wonderful building that we are working together along with the Cleveland Restoration Society to find another use. And so I appreciate Councilman Jeff leadership on that project. Let me also rise, and I had requested, Mr. Chairman, during the committee hearing that my name, and as well as the other council members who were contributing additional dollars, to be added to 1428-16, and that is dealing with the Peacemaker Alliance. I want to, in my few minutes I have, communicate and talk about this next step that we are taking relative to fighting violence in the city of Cleveland. And make it clear that we have spent a lot of time to talk about the homicides in our neighborhoods. We have talked about the fact that we beat last year's number of homicides. I believe we're around 123 homicides. But this also deals with felonious assaults. This is also rape and other types of violence that is committed in our community. It is time that we treat it as the epidemic that it is. I commend Mayor Jackson and administration and Director Griffin for proposing the Chief of Youth Crime Prevention. I'm excited about the opportunity to put the devils with the details and actually drill down on that particular approach. But I will say that this now $100,000, now that 5 council members have added $5,000 to bring it up to $100,000, my understanding, some more of my colleagues have already indicated that they too will invest in the fight against violence, and that's what this is. I'm willing to give whatever amount of money I need to give, as long as the model that we are using actually works. I believe in a health-based model. I believe that a pilot program that, in this particular case, is being targeted toward the 5th District, which is in my area, that only with the support of the corporate health giant of university hospitals, along with the community, along with elected officials, do we have even a chance of reducing violence. And trust me, violence is like a cancer in our neighborhoods. People are packing up and people are leaving. And I also want to make sure that we understand that $100,000 is just a few steps toward a march toward a solution. That the private sector has to step in with significant dollars to invest, not just in downtown major projects, but also in models that help to get to the point of reducing violence, whether it's workforce development programs that we need to do more in, or whatever it is. We have to reduce violence. And this is the first step. This is our statement. This was initiated at Cleveland City Council, starting the reconciliation process of last year. And I want to thank Councilman Zone and the leadership for finally, for all of us getting together. I've been singing this song for a long time along with Councilman Reed, and I'm delighted that we have stepped towards solutions, but we have a long way to go. No doubt today violence occurred. No doubt tomorrow violence will occur. Poverty, as well as other things, are the reasons, not just the fact that folks just are not getting along. But I commend us for doing this, but let us take this, and through the leadership of Director Griffin, and hopefully in conjunction with us, that we will make this model work, and we will actually show some signs of success that are significant, that are deep, and that are real. Thank you, Mr. President.